Okay. I think that should do it for right now, wise. Okay. Hopefully this is a lot more on the better side, but oh, let me there. There we go. Okay. Hello. So I did add a shader on top of the mods that we've already gotten before, which is Dreamshift and a lighting mod to be able to hold a torch in hand and light up the area around me. This is kind of like a test run sort of deal, so I can actually have a better idea of what we're doing and making sure the mod actually works. And because, so let's create a new world. Let's set up the game rules, so keep inventories on. Let's turn off thing. Hello. There we go. Hopefully the shader works with us, because I know sometimes shaders can be pretty laggy. I think this one should... Where the fuck did... Okay. It has dropped us out of all the places. Hold on, okay. There. So that way we can still see. Oh, okay, hold on. Yeah, I did, Pixel. That's one of the first things I did yesterday, on making sure that, I did yesterday. Let me just do a quick check. Because I did check it before I started streaming, so it could be a case of it pops up. Yeah, it's still off for me. It's still off. I did make sure. Yeah. Like, I double checked and make sure while I was, before I streamed that it was off. And then... Okay. Let's see. So we don't see the wonkiness. Okay, cool. So, this was, I did make sure the mod that I wanted to showcase and have fun with, was basically working before starting to stream today. The issue was, last time, the mod was bugged in a particular version, which was 1.3 of the mod. So it wasn't dropping the particular portals or shenanigans that we would have gotten normally. But hopefully now, since I did test it and did make sure, so we're gonna be seeing some stuff pop in and so forth. I actually do kind of like this mod because, one, its scares are more optional. I mean, there's a few exceptions of the world just kind of yoinking ya from whatever you were doing to whatever world it's gonna take you to. But all the entities in this mod are more humanoid, looking similar to a player in silhouette-wise. But you'll see what I mean once we... behind my head there's like little subtitle bits, because a lot of the time I tend to zoom in and ignore the sounds, so that bit behind my head is for me. Also, let me know if the music's too loud. This time they did make sure that the world audio for the places... Ooh, that is interesting. It is kind of like set up... Actually, hold on me. There. For some reason it was starting to get loud. But... Are we on an island? I swear to fuck if we're on an island. Hello? Sorry I haven't been streaming too much. Honestly, the streaming sphere kind of like knocked my mood out of the whack because of what YouTube decided to do, or is planning on doing down the road. And what Twitch recently done. Because YouTube side has announced that, I believe in February of next year, they are going... yeah, that's on the Twitch side. On the YouTube side, they announced that they're going to be upping the requirements of monetization of, like, getting an actual partnership and payout off the program. Like, they're doubling the stats of what you need to do that. Which, honestly, I do not think I'm going to be able to make it on that front. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'm kind of like... Good plains biome. I might actually just kind of settle around here and just make this. Mm. Is that Darkwoods? Oh no, that's an oak. That's just a wonky as just possession wise. Nah, not dark oak. I thought it was dark oak, but it was... Oh, here we go. Yeah, so this is what I mean. This is the fun shenanigans that I wanted to show off from last time I tried doing this. The city is the only way forward. So they add Climb the city around the hollow center. The relic pulls me upward. Oh. Oh. This is done. This is new. I only dabbled in like a handful of that. Ah! Okay, I screwed that up. I think we were supposed to actually try going over to the city, like get onto the city itself, but due to my dumbass, we kind of goofed that up. We'll explore that again when it comes back around. But yeah, that's the major mod I wanted to show off, basically. Yeah. Though we're gonna have to go through a cycle first, because on one of the notes for this version that I noticed is they made it so that the system recognizes which worlds I have not been to yet and pushes those forward before the worlds that I've been to before. So we're gonna go through a lot of new worlds. And I don't know if it carries from instance to instance or not, but if this is a new instance, there is one that has kind of like sent slight chills down my spine that I've accidentally went through while testing this out. But you'll see in like we'll hopefully catch sight of it. But basically, this whole like the mod's called Dreamshift, and I actually really like it because the factor that it's kind of this oddly cozy horror. Like, yes, it's liminal spaces and so forth, but it's also dreamcore as well on top of things. And we'll probably experience some of those as well. It's still a work in progress mod as well. They're still adding stuff. And some stuff has like little storylines to them and so forth. Ooh, I might have to get some coal. Oh. Okay, I can... The shader that I'm particularly using in this is called Vanilla Plus. So it should give it should be something that gives us like the closest without making it too fancy. So it's just how the shader functions. But I nope, that's another there we go. Ooh, okay. So this helps with the example of like how the entities are. Let me make sure the music isn't too loud. Yeah, luckily the music seems to work now with the world volume, so super happy on that front. They welcome you. Gather your audience. Whew. But yeah, as you saw, the entities for this world are more human-like, or like player-like, which I actually like. And so far from what I've seen, that is basically the case with like... There's multiple stories, funny enough. It seems like depending on what type of rift you enter, there's like multiple possible stories sprinkled in. And there might be one overarching one. But we'll see more of those, here. Shit. Yeah, might just make this area right here into our home. But yeah, so it's actually kind of cool on how this mod functions. I'll have to get a sheep at some point for. But yeah, it seems like more in the sense of the entities of this world are more player-like with their appearance. Which honestly I have no problem with because of the factor of just it makes it feel more fitting for this like. Well, so I have to find the right shader that would work well with this because this mod actually does utilize the dimensions mod, where basically you can set up portals to look through them. Like, this mod requires you to have that mod also attached to it. So, yeah. Mm. And that's my stone that I dropped, too. Oh, there's a boat over there. Huh. Didn't realize there was a... That's a floating shipwreck, too. Wonder if it's on a bay. Or, like, a beach bay. Of some sort. If it's, like, sitting on top of the surface there. Oh, there it is. Ah. Ooh, okay, I like how this looks. Though the frame rate's probably on. Options. Video settings, shader pack. Eh, we're gonna be inside anyway. I'm taking all the food because this is actually useful for me. Well, I need to mine some more cobblestones. Yeah, sure. Should I steal the music discs? Because those are up to grab. A little bit of a green, theater here. Unsure. This is one that doesn't do much. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I might make my home around there. There. Okay. Let's go. Right here should be a good spot for setting up a home base. I hope we get the library event once more. So, reading through the 1.4.1 logs, which is the version we're on right now. Any of the ones with more story related shenanigans or like some with like events to them, they will not have a timer on them like the more exploration and just liminal space exploration like ones. That's something I've kind of like basically read. Most of it will require a wall of like 2x1 at least, though there are some exceptions because I know there is some semi. Hold on. Yeah. I know there is a few moments where we're gonna be sucked through the ground. But so right now I'm just kind of like setting up my home. Oh, there we go. This is new. Find safety. Wrong room. This room. Oh! Hi! Yeah. Yeah. I did say some of them were gonna drag us like through the floor. So even though we're in an open space like this where no portals can normally spawn at, doesn't mean we can still get taken. Also, it also showed my example on how the entities of this like mod look like, more player like, and so forth, which is actually cool. God, that got me a little. on. Yeah. I'll have to get a bed. I did pick up some iron so we could shear sheep for it. I just need to grab it and get some wool. But that one was the first time I'm going through that world specifically. God. Luckily I didn't make my home base super far out. Oh. Hey! New world. I believe this is the, this world in particular is a reference to an illustration or picture? One that's super far. Nothing in here, wise. Hey. Give me a moment. There we go. Hold on. There we go. I was just doing a little bit of checks here and there. But, yeah, some worlds are like this where basically there isn't much to them. There's definitely some exploration-wise to them, but it's mainly very small bits and pieces to it. I don't think there's anything else to this. Oh, there we go. Good lord. There. Good fucking lord. Okay. Oh! One. Beyond the party. Hopefully these musics are I'm able to stream with, but that was interesting. I didn't see the guy behind me there. It took me a moment to realize there was a dude. I can't. Yeah! Okay, so there's nothing really in here. I'll have to make a cave system of sorts. Now we can go into the mountains and see if there's any decent caves in there. Because I think I did recall seeing some sort of like... Might just keep it to a simple home, but we'll see. There we go. Bunch of water around here. Okay, let's head back to where my house is gonna be at. Smelt this one iron to make some shears, and then get some uh... Okay, where is... There's... A sheep? Ah, there's a cherry possum biome right nearby. There we go. Oh, that was bad timing. Accidentally chopped up a portal there. It's sleep and wake up. There we go. Doesn't look like there's anything in here. Oh! Yeah, those buttons on that door. Okay, let's continue going down and see if we can get... Ew. Ah. There we go. Oh. This was one that Yeah, this was one that we saw before when I first tried going through it. But they changed up a little bit of this. there was a kind of like another thing that could have happened if I was smart enough with that. Let's head back just so I can actually... Here. I'll fix it up once I wake. Ah, that timing. Okay. One, two, three, four. I don't mind a slow mod. No, no. Has. Do not backseat me, please. I know about the mod. And I've been playing for... Don't tell me to do stuff. Please. It seems like you were with the going in stuff and just telling me stuff about the mod. I want to experience this kind of, like... Another brick. Huh. Sorry, I'm just a little jumpy on that front because this is... I want to experience this more organically and stuff like that, and such. There's a lot of nether bricks in here. Sorry. No, those are bees' highs. Hi. Anything weird? No. Me? Hotel? Hold on. Let me take a look at the back. Oh! Okay. Sorry if I'm thinking they were, backseating. I'm just a little jumpy on that front. I'll have to go and get some more wood. I feel bad for that. There. I did I hop a little bit too fast on that with saying asking not to backseat there? I feel bad for that. And honestly, I don't think the mod's that slow because while we've been doing this, we've been kind of getting plenty of like stuff popping up on our end. Okay. Oh, what is this? Oh, looks like there was an error with that one. Let me go back over here just to... Hey. We should have snagged some of those music discs. There we go. Got that. So, let's get some sand. I think I still need to make them a roof, but we'll work on that in a bit. A slight bit. I think I misjudged the person who was here in like thinking they were backstabbing a slight bit, and I kind of asked them not to, and it just like my mind just thinks I'm kind of screwed up there. Okay. Are you gonna work for me now? No, you are slightly bugged. That is a slightly bugged reality. Yeah, that's a slightly bugged reality there. Uh... Okay. Hold on. Let's do... Ah! That looks like a path. Are you asking that literally or metaphorically on what's a spawn point? A slight bit. Yeah. And honestly, gaming frenzy, I don't think this mod is slow. Hi! Kind of. This is a mod that I've been messing around with called the Dreamshift. It's a semi-slow mod, but it's one that I like because the horror isn't, like, too maddening. It's a lot more of a subtle horror. is at the end here? There's something here. I'm not an architect. Question is this time? Because the going to bed or taking damage things indicate this is a more time. Yeah, it's a timed experience. Okay. Oh! That's the pink house we've encountered before. But it's upside down. It's the same pink house, but flipped. Does it? No, it doesn't do the guy. That can't be opened. Huh. Interesting. It's the same pink house as before, but just everything's flipped. Well, if there's not much, let's dive down and wake up ourselves back up. Ah, there we go. There we go. I would do half panes, but I wanted to get some good chances of the portal popping in, so let's do full. We'll do half panes upstairs because okay, there's a reason why I would do half glass panes. I would have done these, but I want to have a good. I want to see if the portals will actually open up on these or not. Because I do want to get like plenty of chances to go through the portals because that's the big appeal. Is us going. I would do something more complex, but seeing how we're not gonna be at the house that much of things. Yeah. Like, what's the point of making a fancy house when every so often a pearl pops up and just kind of ends up with you going through it? Besides, my more experienced stuff is kind of more within caves and so forth. Like I can make a really good house using a already made cave. Like I tend to be one of those home builders that kind of more utilize the environment to craft their home at. I'm not used to being out in the open, sort of like home building, where I still need to make an actual house. So. And to be honest, I can always expand it. The reason why I simplifies it is just so I can actually get the basics down before we actually do something more complex with it. Like, I was gonna work on a second floor. Ah! Keep on running into the goddamn berry bushes. 'Cause... Actually, hold on. Oh. What was that sound? Definitely some earth. That's me. That's my skin over there. You guys see that, right? Right next. Oh, the eyes are wonky. Oh, it's a reference. Oh, the eyes are wonky. Oh, it's actually referencing the movie. This is a reference to the movie, I think. You know what? Hi, friend! You're a bit odd, but you're not hostile. And looks like it's basically a room version of me. Cause, this is what I look like normally. I'm not giving her a high five. I'm not gonna, like, smack a friend. If they're not gonna attack me, I'm not gonna attack them back. Yeah, still life. Since I'm using an Alex skin, the skin isn't quite adjusted to my model. This is cool. You gave me a scare friend. I don't think that was gonna be possible, to be honest. But yeah, there. There we go. I haven't added anything new recent. Okay. There we go. Oh, that. That is not actually planned for a book. That is more planned for the door sign. On my room, on my door. Uh, cause right now, my dad's been keeping his office open and shining a light onto it, and I actually want to give him some privacy. And when he's at the office, so my thought progress is getting a book light and just kind of like having that sit on top of the sign. Oh, where is it? Oh, there it is. But monthly rent goes first. That's the big thing. But yeah, the book light thing is more gonna be. Yeah, it seems like it's more mossy grounds than pool rooms. But yeah, I just thought maybe I could use a book light. Are we rating the Dreamscape worlds? I mean, to be fair, this isn't just backrooms. This is kind of more liminal space dreamcore mixture. So some of them are more dreamcore esque than backrooms esque. So to be fair, there's different types of cores. Yeah, true. But yeah, basically, there's a few kind of like interesting ones out there. But yeah, it's not just backrooms orientated stuff, but like dreamcore, weirdcore, and such like that. They're kind of like genres of sorts. Kind of like subspecies of floors in a sense of things. Yep, there we go. I've had a few. Let's... No, I am not. Ah. Stay inside when night comes. I'm gonna...
Good morning, everyone. Nice to see everyone's faces today. There's a lot of you. For those who didn't smile, your test begins now. 3, 2, 1.
Oh! Hey!
You can come out now.
Woo! First one! First actual one! It might have been cheap, but it worked. Okay, correction, there's at least one jump scare-esque like thing that occurs. I think the reason why I don't mind it is because of the factor of how this mod works. I should have. But to be fair, I didn't know what was going to happen because that was my first time experiencing that place. So next time we're definitely gonna board up the fucking building. You're 100% boarding the place up. They did that on purpose. I think the reason why I'm more okay with that is again how this mod works, cause like we're getting our downtime from these worlds with like God, that was funny. Oh, that's okay. We're oh new space. Okay, something feels thinner. Okay. Apologies for the sound there. So we're gonna have to experience with some glitchiness and sound stuff on occasion here. That. Let's go attempting back in here. Nothing seems to be changed. Can we get up? Curious if we can actually climb this thing. The blood for the blood god. I'm gonna be climbing this thing because I am curious. We haven't been sent back yet. That piece of dirt down there? Hold on. No, there was something there. Let me go back inside because there was seemingly a piece of dirt or something like. Yeah, it's just nothing. There's something. Oh, there we go. And just make sure this place is light up here. No, I am not. I am not unpeaceful. You can see the spiders out there. And the skeleton. So I am not unpeaceful. Yeah. The most I've done is keep inventories on, and creepers don't, like, destroy stuff. Those are the only. Yeah, basically. I might do is just kind of. I am not doing that. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably get some. I knew that I was gonna come into this mod where there are some horror elements to it. I just thought more subtle. My God. I'm eating. I'm eating. But okay, we know there's at least one jump scare. Oh, where is it? Where is it? There it is. There's something inside that chest. Oh, we're in this. Oh, I know this one. I know this one. I know this one. I absolutely know this one. No escape. Is this real? How many is there? House number 473. Don't believe. Oh, yeah, no. So, I know about this one. Um, don't look up. Do we look up? Do we look up? I know what happens if you look up. I know what happens when you look up. Do I look up? It says I got them on the ceiling. I do not know if there's anything. I think This is the one that I knew about. Luckily it doesn't kill us because this is a whole, like, dreamscape sort of deal. But, I don't think there's much else here. Okay. Hi! Ah! Yeah, that one I knew about ahead of time, so I wasn't too startled by that one. The fucking lights out one, I did not know about, hence why I reacted the way I did. Half-Life. I do have the Half-Life games, though I don't think. Do I even have Alex? Hold on, let me do a quick check. Yeah, no, I got Half-Life Alex, so technically I got all the games there is to the Half-Life series. Uh, yeah, I have Half-Life, just Half-Life. I have Half-Life 2, Deathmatch, and then Half-Life Alex. Yeah, I have, I've heard of Big Walk. I even have it on my, wish list on Steam. I don't really know if there's any folks who would be up for playing the game with me. Oop, nearly fell down the hole there. I've seen gameplay of Death Stranding and it's not my cup of tea, to be honest. I'm kind of particular when it comes to my games. I like to explore. Not just walking. I like to explore and such. But yeah, I don't have the big walk. Need a... That's a little better, I think. Actually, it might... We might just need to get stone once more. I do know that there is someone who made a mod for Big Walk for VR usage. So... Oh. Oh, something just woke up. Like I said, it's a mod, so... We don't ever get visitors here. Ah, I would have stayed a little bit more. Ah. Oh. I just saw what you did, gaming. Give me a moment. Let me... There. Nah. I don't even have the big walk to mine yet, so... And like I said, my focus is on monthly rent first before I do any of the sorts, so... Let's go... Because I want to see if we can find some diamonds. Oh, mine shaft! Possibly. Hence... It's someone... Bring back my light. What the Dude! Fuck. Okay. Yeah, that was my Steam. A certain mod of mine from the Twitch side decided to be, Oh, huh. Cool. Okay. Okay. At least my rent isn't too high on stuff, but yeah. I still need to plant these. Hold on. Let me actually... There. Oh. This is the one I used for the thumbnail. Why? I'll do so when we go to the same location again. These first time experiences I'm not gonna take so much. I just want to like experience the event. Doesn't look like there is. There isn't any buttons to them either, so I'm not attempting to go through them. Oh, oh. That one's a short one. So, here's a fun question. Even though this is a more slower mod, is it okay for you guys? Like, is the pacing just fine? In the sense of things, this is just default settings of like things. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cause like, yeah, it's a little bit on the slower side, but we get to get some breakage in between of things, honestly. And I have no problems with that, honestly, because it gives us a moment to breathe after, like, say, a really scary thing happens, like what just happened during that one moment with the smiling guys. I'm just signing up. We got some cows nearby, so we can actually start up a farm and such. So what I'm thinking of doing is making a little bit of a tower next to the house and such. I want to... It's not too far. And plus, I wasn't planning on making much else in the sense of water-wise, so... Hold on. Let's do a little bit of a test here. How does that feel? Okay, that feels a lot more better. So I gotta go down, go and get some more stone then. Oh, here's one more peaceful locations. Welcome back! Yeah, it's kind of, solar punk, think of those old Windows sort of like, styles. Yeah, if you take your arrow, I'm gonna butcher that because speech problems. He has a bed. A little... Another rose once more. I'm not gonna take it. Okay, let's see what's in the city over here because there is a little bit. Nah. Oh, I see something, I think. We can actually enter some of these buildings. Surprise. Yeah, we can actually... So this path leads to this particular one, so let's go into this one and see what's up with this. Ah, you got yoinked. Yay! I think that's why I like this mod, is because it goes from, it varies. There's some scary ones, there's some eerie ones, and then there's the whimsical and more, like, nice ones as well. It's not just, oh, we just go in and get screwed over. It's more of a fun exploration sort of ordeal. Yeah. Like I said, the mod itself is called Dreamshift. It does need, there is a mod pack of sorts in Modrinth, which is what I'm using. But one of the things it is using is immersive portals. That is a requirement for this mod to work. It basically is a mod that is bouncing off another mod. So for this case, it's immersive portals it's using to make sure that it gives off that really cool effect of a warp. Yeah, that was a nasty shot from the... Oh, another rift. This one's just above a... Oh, this one. Yeah, this is the one that you guys saw the last time I tried playing this mod, when it was still a bit buggy in that regard. Give me a moment. I gotta just make sure. This white one is... Oh, that one... Oh! Okay, that one this one is asking us to go in. That means there is some... multiple beds. Oh, we didn't get to explore the whole thing there. I do not know. Okay. Hmm? Rose tinted train. Not airplane. If it was an airplane, it would have wheels, and this looks more train. Okay, see you, Gaming Frenzy. Don't think there's much here, in the sense of things, but... Yeah, this is where we started at. I mean, it's better, you know, hold on. Let me go out a little bit, is so I don't see the madness, but... Yep, there we go. Oh, let me go back to the train. I think that the bit rate is due to just the flowers. I think it's just due to the flowers, cause it's good on my end, but I think the flowers and grass, due to how they are, it's causing a bitrate issue in that regard, which is kind of funny. Nah, YouTube doesn't like the flowers. It does not like the flowers. Yeah, cause if I look here, like I'm sure frame rate, like bitrate looks nice if I'm like looking in this direction, but as soon as I try walking into this direction, it just kind of goes. Yeah, so it's just bitrate. Oh, shoot. There isn't much way of like us. Shoot, I should have brought shears, but eh. I grabbed 2 roses from this world. You're really not liking the I don't think you guys would survive me trying to run to the edges of the map to jump into the void. So we're gonna be sticking around here. You sure? Bitward's gonna be a bitch. uh, just I'll take a few. Nothing too. I still want to keep the aesthetic of the train. I'm just taking. Oh, oh, we can't smelt them. Oh, we kept the souvenir of the Don't Look Up page. Actually, hold on. There we go. Okay, see you, Oscar. Sorry for the delay there on that front. We're definitely gonna need to get some diamonds. It almost like a door down there. So heads up, there's gonna be a glitch effect when I touch this big thing. It's... Oof. Forgot the sound needed swell. Sorry about the sound there. Some stuff I can't quite control. Okay, see ya. Oh, you'd be stuck if you fell down there. Be cool. Okay, let's head back to the bed and just wake ourselves back up. And let's get over to the bed here. And then wake up. Yeah, what I might just end up doing is just doing... Oh, the zone. Oh, accidentally paced through it. Collect your employee card. Hi. Did you see that? I knew that one! Yeah, I still jumped that one. On that one. Why the fuck are some villagers nearby? There's no village around here as far as I know. Ay. Where's your banner, buddy? I'll need to get some. I might do. So the reason why I put a door on the second floor is I am planning on making a small extension here into like this separate tower that's about right around here-ish. And it would it will end up Okay, so that one is not working. There's at least one bugged place that is trying to get me to go through it, but due to its placement. Actually, uh, one more hour. One more hour should probably be a good enough. Nice tray. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna probably stop for right now. Uh, in the sense of things. I've been streaming about 3 hours now, and energy has gone low. But but think I thought I was gonna be streaming for another hour to be honest, but my energy just kind of dipped a little bit. So I'm gonna call it for right now. Tomorrow we're gonna be messing around with some more of this game, cause there's still a lot to it. I think a lot more spaces we have not ventured into as of yet, and plus I actually like building the house and such like that during our time between times. So yeah, everybody have a good day, good night, good evening, whatever it's time for you all, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.